Let's be honest. COVID-19 didn't just bring a virus, it brought fear, isolation, grief, and for millions of older adults, it changed daily life in ways we're still trying to understand. I've seen it with my own patients. Seniors who used to walk to the mailbox now hesitate to step outside. Men and women who were once sharp and steady suddenly feel slower, weaker, more vulnerable. And it's not just about infection. It's about what the past few years did to the body and to the spirit. I'm Dr. Thomas Carter. I've spent over 30 years working with seniors through surgeries, strokes, depression, and yes, pandemics. And today, I want to talk to you heart to heart about what COVID has really done to our older generation, and more importantly, what you can do now to rebuild your immunity, your strength, and your confidence. This conversation matters because the virus may have quieted down, but its effects are still lingering in lungs, in minds, and in hearts. Let's begin. Number 1, the lingering impact on the body. If you had COVID, even a mild case, your body still remembers it. And if you're over 60, that recovery may take longer and feel different than it used to. Many seniors have told me, I feel tired after simple chores, or my legs don't have the strength they used to. That's not your imagination. COVID didn't just target your lungs. It affected your blood vessels, your muscles, even your heart rhythm. And with each infection, your immune system works overtime. Sometimes it doesn't fully bounce back right away. Even for those who never caught the virus, the lockdowns had consequences. Less movement, more stress, poorer sleep, and that adds up. I remember Harold, 74 years old. Before COVID, he walked to the corner store every day. After his second infection, it took him weeks just to climb one flight of stairs. It wasn't fear, it was inflammation, muscle loss, fatigue that wouldn't go away. But here's the good news. The body can recover, and you have more control than you think. Number 2, the emotional toll we don't always see. Let's shift to something even more invisible. The effect of COVID on your emotional health. Too many seniors were isolated. Funerals were canceled. Hugs were withheld. Holidays were missed. And what did that isolation create? Loneliness, grief, and for many, a slow slide into depression. What most people don't realize is that loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health risk. It increases inflammation, it raises your blood pressure, it even weakens your immune response. I had a patient, June, lost her husband to COVID, spent 8 months barely speaking to anyone. By the time she came in for a checkup, her blood sugar had spiked, her sleep was wrecked, and she'd lost interest in even going outside. But we turned it around, not with pills, but with connection. More on that soon. Number 3, what COVID revealed about the immune system. If there's one thing this pandemic made clear as day, it's this. Your immune system is your greatest defense and your most overlooked ally. It's not a single switch. It's a complex network. White blood cells, gut bacteria, lymphatic fluid, sleep cycles, stress hormones, all working together. And like any system, it needs care. It doesn't get stronger from panic. It gets stronger from consistency. Which brings us to the real question. How do you support your immune system after COVID, especially as a senior? Let's talk about that. Number 4, rebuilding immunity naturally, one habit at a time. The first place to start is your food. Real food isn't just fuel, it's your immune system's building blocks. Eating leafy greens like spinach or kale helps reduce inflammation. Berries and citrus fruits are packed with antioxidants that protect your cells. And don't forget garlic, onions, and ginger, nature's natural antivirals. I always encourage my patients to eat fermented foods, yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, because your gut health plays a major role in immunity. At the same time, cut back on sugar, processed snacks, and fried foods. These aren't just bad, they create more inflammation and slow down recovery. Next, let's talk about sleep. Sleep isn't optional. It's healing time. It's when your immune cells regenerate. Even one night of poor sleep can cut your immune function dramatically. So try creating a routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, drink a calming tea, use magnesium if you need it, and keep your room cool, quiet, and dark. Your body heals best in rest. Then there's movement. Not exercise for weight loss, but movement for immune strength. Even a daily walk improves circulation, reduces stress, and signals your body to stay alert. Chair yoga, gentle stretching, tai chi, all help activate your lymphatic system and clear toxins. What matters isn't how intense you move, it's how consistently you do it. And let's not forget one of the most powerful immune boosters, connection. Even a phone call with a loved one, a small chat at the grocery store, or a friendly visit can release oxytocin, the hormone that lowers stress and supports healing. I often tell my patients, don't just take your vitamins, take a walk with a neighbor, because the body thrives when the soul feels safe. Finally, there's supplementation. I always recommend checking with your doctor first, but for many seniors, vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, and probiotics can offer great support. Don't overdo it, but don't ignore it either. If you've tried any post-COVID habits that helped your energy or mood, share them in the comments. Someone else might really need that tip. Number 5, the bigger picture. What comes after COVID? The truth is, we're not going back to how things were. But that doesn't mean you can't move forward, stronger, smarter, and more intentional. This isn't about fear, it's about wisdom. You now know how quickly life can change, so why wait to take care of your body? If you felt weaker, rebuild. If you felt isolated, reconnect. If you felt afraid, take one bold step back into life. You've survived a global health crisis. That alone makes you stronger than most people will ever realize. Now, it's time to recover, not just survive. Final thoughts. You're still here. That means something. You're not fragile. You're not too late. You're still breathing, still healing, still capable. So take the next small step. Eat with purpose, sleep like it matters, move every day, call someone you love. Ask your doctor what you can safely add or remove to support your immunity. COVID changed the world, but it doesn't have to change your health future. That choice is still in your hands. If you found this helpful, subscribe to Health Hub for weekly videos that empower seniors to stay strong, safe, and independent the natural way. Until next time, stay steady, stay connected, and take care of the only body you'll ever live in.